Hi, and thanks for purchasing ilawyerapps Child Support Calculator Pro. This is the Tennessee edition. You'll notice right away that the icon for the Tennessee edition is the state flag. You're then taken to the flash startup screen, which is the ilawyerapps logo. From there, we're taken to the home screen. The home screen allows us to enter the TSIS number, the court name, the docket number, or any other information. Now all we're going to do is we're going to take this information once it's loaded in here and actually create a PDF form that is printable, or you can email it. On the left side you'll notice tabs that take you to the next section of the worksheet. The next section is going to be the parent caretaker information. From there we can enter information on mom, dad, on a caretaker for the monthly gross income, federal tax benefits, self-employment, reoccurring medical, health insurance, or daycare. Everything, again, that you would find on the state-issued calculator. What we've done is we've tried to streamline the process, make it a little less confusing, make it a little bit more user-friendly, where we can not only add information, but we can print it, we can email it, we can modify it as many times as we would like. And we can play around and see what type of result we're going to get, so we can show our clients both in a firm setting and use it in a court setting, as a court is making a determination and making findings of fact as to what income is. If you have any questions about any of these forms, then you can hit the information button found on the far right side. It will give you a detailed explanation of what figure or what input is for that line. Again, it's pretty easy to use. It is just like the state mandated calculator. We've just tried to give a more detailed explanation and tried to make it a little more user friendly. If you've got a parent or caretaker situation, you can enter it there just by sliding that toggle to the left and the right. Next, to add children, it's as easy as hitting the Add a Child button. You enter the child's first and last name, and from then adding a birthday we've made it very easy. We added a pinwheel, so you can just scroll through, quickly select the month, day, and year that the child was born, and then add how many days each party spends with the child. If you're not sure how many days you spend with the child, the standard number is 285.80. However, refer to your parenting plan or how many days you actually are spending with the child. Now, to add a child, you just hit add. You notice there that those numbers were red when we made a mistake. It would not allow us to enter in the wrong information. Unless it adds up to 365, it's going to reject it and be outlined in red. Once you enter a number that adds up to 365, it will take it. Now, you can edit these numbers again at any time by selecting the child and hitting the edit button. If you want to delete a child, simply slide your finger to the left once the child is selected. Now, if you've got other children living inside your home or other children that live outside your home and you pay child support on, all you need to do is write that child's name in the appropriate column and enter the date of birth. Again, you can go back, you can add these. Sometimes clients forget to tell us about those situations. This allows us to go back and quickly edit just that portion. If we want to delete a child, we can do that as well. If you're paying child support on a child, then we can list it here. To get credit for that, remember you're going to need proof or documentation that you're actually paying that. If you're in a special situation where you're a low income parent calculation or a flat calculation, simply slide the toggle to the left or the right to turn it on or off. If you're looking for a modification, simply slide the modification arrow over to the right. If you've got a deviation, you can not only put the deviation amount, make sure you put a negative or a positive number there, but you can also type in the reason for the deviation. Once we've got our result, it'll take us to our PDF result page where we can email our result. From here, you can email a PDF of the result to yourself, a client, a coworker, a paralegal, or the court. Once it's emailed, that form will not be modifiable unless you've got a PDF editor. However, you can go back into the machine at any time and you can print You can print it to a wireless printer, or if you've got an AirPrint printer or another app that allows you to print wirelessly, then you can print in the courtroom or in your office directly from the app. Again, it takes the information that we've done and it puts it directly into the court mandated child support worksheets. It works in both portrait and landscape mode. If you're working in landscape mode, then instead of seeing the tabs on the left, there's going to be a tab up in the top left hand corner to pull down and go to the next portion. The nice thing about this, again, is at any point in time, even if you've emailed it as a PDF, you can still go back in and change the information. It won't change the PDF that you emailed, but you can create a new one. Here we saw that we want to go back in and try the 182.5 version to see what that's going to do to our results. We can then pull that up and email that or save it, or we can print it right on the spot. In the About page, it's going to show you how to get to ilawyerapps. It's going to tell you what we do and what we think we can do for your firm, or it'll take you to our instructional video. Once you go to ilawyerapps, you'll see some valuable information there, a way to contact us. I'll go over that in just a second. We've designed this app so that both the layperson can use it. However, it's designed mostly for use by the legal profession. It's been field tested in both a firm setting for the last month, and we've also used it in court on several hearings. Each time the results have been the exact same as they would be from the state issued child support calculator. Now, if you'd like to see what we could do for your firm, if you'd like us to take the ilawyerapps logo out and insert your firm's information to use this as an advertising tool for your firm, you can contact us by going to www.ilawyerapps.com. From there, you can click on the Contact Us button, or if you are interested in developing another app, you can click the App Development Company. We can help you develop and deploy it for you. Or you can just follow us for reviews of applications that work well in the legal profession. Thanks for your time. Call us with questions.